Mingala Kamya, I'm Angus Watson bringing you bullet points. Top US diplomat John Kerry arrives in Burma on Friday. A coalition of Shan community groups has called on Kerry to push for a Burmese army withdrawal from the state. Meanwhile, Human Rights Watch is calling on the US to press that Burma remains committed to reform.
Secretary Kerry, when he turns up, really has to convey to the government there are deep concerns in Washington about the reforms faltering. He has to convey that message in such a way as to show commitment and support for further reforms. It shouldn't just be a critical exercise. It should actually be saying, look, we want to help you get through this rough patch.
Calls for greater government scrutiny over Rangoon building standards are increasing after a magnitude 4 earthquake rocked the city this week. Residents say they fear their homes will collapse after significant structural damage was done to several relatively new buildings. Rangoon's Legu township has been inundated with heavy flooding for the past 2 weeks. Schools have been forced to close and many houses in the community have been damaged.
In Tadashi village, residents wade up to their waists in floodwater. Houses have been damaged and schools forced to close. Local man Tun relies on his wooden boat to get him through town. He says the problem lies with the town's drainage system, which has been blocked by weeds.
The
community are demanding that the local government fix the drains. They believe the only way to solve the problem is to build a new and modern drainage system that will be able to cope with the annual monsoon flooding. Tadashi's administrator says Legu officials surveyed the area in order to start repairs. Over 3,000 acres of land has been affected by heavy flooding, and thousands of Tadashi residents are relying on food donations. Tun and other locals whose houses are underwater feel they've waited enough time for something to be done.
As the wet season sets in, refugees along the Thai-Burmese border are at an increased risk of contracting dengue fever. Dr. Cynthia Mong's Maytao Border Clinic has launched a campaign to raise awareness about dengue among Burmese refugees and migrants.
So last year, we treat over 1,000 dengue fever patients in Maytao Clinic. So we provide some radio and TV programs to spread the basic information about dengue fever.
That was Bullet Points. You can watch more at dvb.no. Thanks for watching.